Hey, yo, what's up, my YouTube people? Hey, yo, it's your boy Orlando, man, the gift, the rapper, the trainer, the motivational speaker, man, the entrepreneur, you name it, all the above, the actor, the model, you got it. I'm back with another video, man. You know how we do. Before I get started, man, just smash that like button and that subscribe button, man, and hit that notification bell. That way you won't miss no videos, man, when I upload them. I just want to discuss a little something. Me and my homie, man, we was talking about last night. Music, man. On this Music Monday, I want to talk about Eminem, man. What y'all think about Eminem, man? What's your opinion on Eminem? Many occasions your boy Lord Jamar was talking about how Eminem is a guest in hip hop. Do y'all agree with that? Or do y'all think he's just talking? I mean, because if you would say Eminem is a guest in hip hop, then what would you say about all the artists that, black artists now, that he's been featured on their music and pretty much destroyed the entire track? So if he's the guest and he's destroying the tracks that he's featured on of black popular rappers, then who are they? He the guest. Who are they? The garbage men? So, and you got to look at it this way. If he's a guest in hip hop, then won't that make Tiger Woods a guest in golf and not the best, or not at least top two, top three? That would only make Tiger Woods a guest, right? Because the sport of golf is like hip hop. Golf was deemed to be only a white man's sport, right? So if you get a black man like Tiger Woods come along and dominate, what do that make him in golf? Same with Eminem. Hip hop was deemed to be a black man sport, right? So if Eminem come along and dominate in hip hop, what do that make him? So we need to stop looking at this thing as a race thing, man, which they try to make everything out of race, and start looking at whether you good or you not, or if you talented or you not. And, I remember a lot of guys, back in the day, a lot of my homies, they was calling me crazy because I was actually playing Eminem all the time and listening to Eminem. They're like, man, you listening to this white boy again, man, this is that. But me, I listen to greatness, man. Everything, I listen to greatness, I listen to talent, and I don't look at color. And it's funny because they was calling me crazy, and this actually before I got started doing music. But they was calling me crazy, but they didn't know what I was doing. I was actually harnessing my talent, because I was actually, Eminem really just pretty much solidified me being a MC, just be real with it. And he definitely inspired me to start writing my own music, because I was always good at imitating other artists. And that's why I get the name The Gift. After a while, they stopped calling me crazy. By the time Eminem show dropped, and by the time he went on that Renegade with Jay-Z, and they heard, him on that Renegade, I don't want to say he murdered Jay-Z, because I don't believe in nobody murdering nobody on the track when it's not a beef, when it's a feature. We got to get away from the murdering on their own track and all that, because if it's a feature, if you guys featuring each other or one another, is how can you murder them? Because if I might not see the track like you see the track, and it depends on the positioning of which whoever go, depends on the actual outcome of how the track would come. So Jay-Z did what he's supposed to have done on the track, and Eminem did what he supposed to have done on the track. If they both would have came alike on the track, it wouldn't have been a great track. So you got to know music, number one, to even know that. It's not about, who had the best verse on the track. But I say that to say this, man, Eminem is just one of the best that you'll ever hear. I don't care if he was pink. I don't care if he was orange. That's just what it is. Me, when it comes to the race thing, that's the only reason why I really can't get him number one is because he didn't create it, but that's the only reason why. Because we got to hold something for ourselves. So I will hold that, you know. He didn't, but he definitely top 2, top 3. I mean, ain't too, you know, there's just no doubt about it. He's not a guest. I don't know where Lord Jamal get that from. We got to stop doing that, because if you're going to say he's a guest, you got to say your boy was a guest, Tiger Woods was a guest in golf. That's just how we got to go, you know. So, with truth be told, you know, this guy probably the fastest, most selling hip-hop artist. And we got to, you know, I hear a lot of people, man, when I read a lot of comments, man, I wish he would rap like he rapped 20 years ago. It's impossible. It's impossible for people to sound like they sound 20, 25 years. Stop saying that, please. When you don't sound like you sound 25 years ago. So why would you want him to sound? You can't go back and sound like you sound 25 years ago. And neither can you write like you have wrote 25 years ago, because your mind has changed. You have became 25 years older. So and music has changed dramatically within 25 years. So we got to stop saying we want people to sound like they sound 25 years ago. That's impossible. Let's end that. Let's stop that. And learn how to grow with the artist. Because if you mature, you're not going to want to hear the same artist. Like me, I'm mature since Eminem came out. You know, I used to walk around rapping Eminem all day. You know, do I do that now? Of course not. You know, I can't do that. My mind won't even let me do that. And some of the stuff he was saying that I would rap back then, I wouldn't even say now. So all of that comes in effect when you judging artists, because you should judge yourself. Like, grow with the artist, man. Like, it's so many people bandwaggers. Let's stop being bandwaggers. If you came out and I liked you then, I like you now. It's not no I jumped ship, or you know, like LL Cool J. I'm one of the biggest LL Cool J fans you will ever see. He was the first one that taught me, to inspire me to become an MC. He was the first one. LL can be 70 years old. It's just the truth. And he could come out with an album and I'm going to buy it. I got all the LL CDs. That's just how it goes. I'm not a bandwagger. If I'm a fan, I'm a fan. And I'm a fan of hip-hop. That's number one. So, I was a little longer before. I don't really like to go over 5 or 6 minutes, man. But, hey, smash that like button, man. Subscribe, hit that notification bell. Let me know in the comment section what y'all think about Eminem as a guest. Is he really a guest, or is he one of the best? And, you know, don't hesitate, man, to comment. Let me know what y'all want me to talk about next. I'm going to be touching on a lot of subjects, man. And I'm out.